So you're considering selling your home, but you don't want to put a lot of money into it before you do. In today's video, I'm going to show you 9 areas of concern that you can take care of for little to no money to get the most exposure and so your home shows in the best light possible. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Shrouder, one half of the Shrouder Brothers, Berkshire Hathaway Results Realty. In today's video, that's right, I am going to go over 9 different areas throughout your home that can help you to get the most out of your home when it comes time to sell. We all know selling a home can be a very stressful time. There's a lot of moving parts. So what I want to do is I want to go over some areas that can save you some money so you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to go and repaint and go do this, go do that. In some cases, that's not necessarily the best thing to do. You won't necessarily get your money out of it in all cases. Doesn't always apply, but for today's video, again, things you can do that are going to save you money and get you the most bang for your buck. All right, let's start with the exterior of your home. Obviously, when a new potential buyer drives up, the first thing they see is the exterior of your home, and you want what's called curb appeal. So what can you do to increase your curb appeal? And yes, I will be going off of a list because it's pretty extensive and I don't want to forget anything. Of course, all of these will be available in a free downloadable PDF in the comments below. And of course, you can always reach out to us if you have any questions about any of them. But back to the list. Exterior, first thing to be seen. First thing you want to do, your front yard. Make sure your garage door is closed. A lot of people keep a lot of clutter in their garage door. Let's not even let people worry about that from the start. Just keep your garage door closed. Remove your cars from the driveway. You want people to be able to see their own cars in that driveway, so that's a huge, huge tip. Very, very easy. Just keep your cars out of the driveway. Obviously, landscaping. Mow your yard, trim your shrubs, clear the leaves, clear any debris out of the yard. Of course, make it look as good as possible to increase that curb appeal. If you have any empty pots or planters or things like that, remove those from the yard as well. Even your hoses, as many things as possible. Your optimum goal is to make your home look like a model home. Obviously, sweep the sidewalks and use the broom to get rid of those pesky cobwebs that end up in the corners under your eaves and things like that. Obvious, just get rid of those things. Sticking to the outside theme here, backyard theme, tidy up. Wipe down any outdoor furniture. Clean, replace, or remove any dirty cushions. If you don't feel like replacing them and they're too far gone to be cleaned, just go ahead and get rid of them. Obviously, remove any toys throughout the yard, whether it be kids' toys, pets' toys, whatever. Do you have a pool? Make sure your pool's clean. And before photos and before showings, make sure that the vacuum, if you use an automatic vacuum, it's removed from the pool as well. Obviously, hide those pool supplies. If your pool has any water features, fountains, things like that, make sure those are on. You want to accentuate all the highest characteristics of your home. Of course, remove any debris, trash cans, hoses, again, from the backyard as well. Do you live on the water? Do you have a dock? Make sure your dock is clear because potential buyers are definitely going to want to walk out there. Do you have a boat or jet ski out there? Make sure it's clean, just very presentable, so people can kind of picture that being theirs. All right, now walking inside the home. Very general. Obviously, dust and clean all surfaces, clean your windows. Here's a big one. Turn on all your lights, all your lamps. Make sure all of your light bulbs are working. If you have light bulbs that are blown, make sure you fix those, replace those. And here's another big tip. When you're replacing your light bulbs, try and make sure that all of the light bulbs throughout your house are the same temperature. Do you have cool? Do you have warm? Make sure that everything is uniform. It's a big tip. It helps out a lot. Turn off all ceiling fans. It's tough to take a still picture when you have a ceiling fan going. Obviously, turn off all your TVs and your computer screens. When it comes time for photos, a lot of times a photographer will superimpose a different image on that TV, so make sure those are off. Obviously, if the screen is changing, it makes it for very difficult for still pictures. Open your blinds to allow natural light. Light is key. Do you have a good view from one of your windows? Don't just open your blinds, open them up fully so they can see that view. You want to accentuate that view. Obviously, make all your beds, shoes, clothes, jackets, put those away. All right, now getting into your specific rooms. Obviously, the rooms that matter in a home, generally your kitchen and bath, because those are going to be your clean and sterile areas. So we're going to focus on those right here real quick. We will touch on the bedrooms in just a second. All right, in the kitchen, clear off your counters. What does that mean? Clear them off. Have as few things on your counter as possible. It is preferred to have just one kitchen appliance. Most people keep out a coffee pot. Clear everything else out. No refrigerator magnets. We all know that you love the artwork that your children or your grandchildren did at school. Not the time to show it. You're trying to show that somebody else lives in that home, not you. So you want to clear off all those. Obviously, if it's a stainless steel appliance, you want to wipe down all those to keep as many fingerprints off of those as possible. Hide your garbage can in the pantry. Obviously, no dishes in the sink. Again, you're trying to do everything you can to make your home look like a model home. In the dining room, again, clean and dust. Have a nice place setting. Make sure you put that out. It's a great time to use it. I know we only use them on Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, the family comes over and then we move everything and start using the paper plates. But for this purpose, you want to put those out. One centerpiece, just one small centerpiece in the middle of the table, and straighten all your chairs. If you have any children's seats, booster seats, remove those as well. In your living room, decluttering, name of the game. Remove newspapers, magazines, any unnecessary toys, any unnecessary cables, things like that. Does your living room have a fireplace? This is one of those times where it's great. Obviously, clean that out. If it's really ashy in there, you might want to repaint. A small little coat of paint inside of a fireplace does wonders. And if you're able, when it comes time for pictures and for showings, light that fireplace. It's a great feature. It provides a great ambiance for any potential buyers. And of course, fluff, arrange pillows. You know, just make it all look as good as possible. Moving into the master bedroom. What's the obvious thing? Make the bed. That's the obvious thing. And again, clear off your dressers, clear off your nightstands, clear those cables away. Remove family photos. That's a big thing. And this goes throughout your house. Remove the family photos. You want a potential buyer to be able to see their family there, not yours. We love your family. Everybody does. But when a new buyer is coming in, they want to be able to picture their family there. So if you feel the home is bare, then just replace it with some stock photos, whether it be landscapes or whatever. But try and remove as much personalization of the home as possible. In the bedrooms, again, key, remove personalization. Are your kids' names on the wall? It's a good time to remove those because remember they will be in photos that will be plastered pretty much all over the internet as your home is being advertised for sale. Remove those wall stickers, the posters, things like that. Clean under the bed if it's able to be seen from photos or when you walk in the room, because obviously people are going to walk in, they're going to be looking floor to ceiling. You want it to be as clean and tidy as possible. Bathrooms. Clean and sterile is the name of the game. Nothing turns off a buyer more than a dirty bathroom, obviously. Kitchens and bathrooms are your two main parts of a home that aren't just four walls, so that you need them to show as best as possible. Clean off your counters. This means removing soaps, your toilet, your toothbrushes, any personal care items, remove all those off of the counters. Toilet seat down. Remove your shampoos and things from the showers as well. Remove your floor mats because you want a potential buyer to be able to see the floors in that property. So again, clean and sterile in the bathrooms. You know, you want them looking like a surgical room, ready for surgery. And lastly, our four-legged friends, our pets. You want to remove their food bowls and their water bowls, put those into a pantry, you know, clean them up, put them away for a little while during photos, during showings. Obviously, remove their toys, their beds, things like that. If you do have a pet that sheds, it never hurts to run over your furniture with a lint roller to grab that. Obviously, the cleaner, the better. Your pets, when it comes time for a showing, it is preferred that the pets are not in the home. A lot of people will either take them for a walk around the block, maybe a neighbor comes and gets them. Worst case, make sure those pets are crated. The last thing you want is for someone to come in and either they're allergic to or just afraid of whatever type of pet you have. You don't want that to be the reason that someone doesn't consider your home. So, and obviously clear your pet of any toys. Again, guys, the biggest thing is you want your home to be viewed like that potential buyer is living there. So you are decluttering and depersonalizing the home as much as possible. These are just some quick tips. Again, I will put a link to all of these in the description below. It will state a photo prep sheet. These are the best things you can do that aren't going to cost you any money or very, very minimal money so your home shows in the best light possible, because that is the goal. Guys, if you have any questions at all, as always, please visit us on any social media, or you can reach us on our website with those links available. That is liveflowlife.com. Please like and subscribe. We are putting new videos out each and every Monday, and we'd love to see your comments below. Thank you again, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.